Round 1 with General Matt and General Teddy here. Teddy's playing Eldar.
Yeah.
And what mission are you guys playing today?
Walk the line.
Walk the line. Round 1, walk the line. That's 3 objectives. They roll to see how much each one's worth as far as objective points goes, D3 each. So they're weighted objectives. And right now we got the Eldar player just setting up. He's got some fire prisms back here. Is that a night spinner? That might be a night spinner.
Yeah, that's a
bunch of wave serpents over there. And Space Wolves haven't set up yet. And then we got a Ragnar Land Raider list over here, so he's going to set up. Check back in a minute. Starting off with turn 1, we got both armies deployed now. So High Sorcerer Matt got his long things and all the rest of his Space Wolf goodies on the board over here.
I think I'm going to have to switch my tile.
So it's, what got here? That's Ragnar's in there? Does he have anyone else in there with him?
Wolf Priest and 10 Grey Hunters.
Wolf Priest, Ragnar, Grey Hunters in the Land Raider. We've got four Razorbacks, 2 empty, 2 full. And then 3 Thunderwolves. Nice. There's 4 freaking Wave Serpents back there.
Yeah, I don't like that.
2 Fire Prisms and a Night Spinner. I like the Night Spinner. That's going to be fun for General Matt over here. And then it looks like some Pathfinders in the building on the far end. So we got quite the battle building. Seize ground, 3 objectives. Looks like this objective's worth 2.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, 3, 2, and 1. Sorry. I thought that was a 4. But so 3, 2, and 1. So that's an interesting stacked battleground we got going on. Looks like Eldar's moved out. We got some Wave Serpents that are going flat out to the middle of the board. And then Wave Serpents, or I guess Night Spinner and some Fire Prisms over here took some shots. Killed some Devastators, I guess, some long fangs here in the corner. And that looks like to be about it as far as the Eldar shooting goes. So now it's the bottom turn 1. Space Wolf's moved out. So we got Ragnar zagging over here to the left a little bit. I guess he wants to take on everything that's in these 4 transports over here. Don't know, we'll find out. Got some Space Wolves really close to the middle of the board. And everyone else is just firing lasers and missiles. Looks like we got a weapon destroyed.
One guy gives you cover if I target him.
Prism.
2 do not. Is there any other weapons on that?
Blew up the other one. And put some damage on the Night Spinner. So Space Wolf shooting is working.
They're all going to target the Night Spinner.
But we got this armored column over here of Eldar guys that I don't know what's inside there, but they're going to jump out and do neat things. There's probably some Fire Dragons and some Dire Avengers in there. Maybe a freaking Farseer too. So nothing that I'd want to just go fight in a big brawl. That's what it looks like we're headed towards here over the middle objective. And this close objective over on the left-hand side is worth 3 objective points at the end of the game. Thunderwolves are getting off their turn 1 assault, looks like. We can go smack that with a Power Fist. Okay, table number 4, Space Wolves and Eldar. Definitely got some bloody fighting going on already. This is the bottom of turn 2, Space Wolf turn. And he's got Ragnar and his Wolf Priest out. They're going to get some revenge on the Dire Avengers that killed the Thunderwolves. And he's got all his other Grey Hunters out over here shooting Plasma and Melta at this other Wave Serpent. Not sure what's inside that Wave Serpent. Probably more Dire Avengers. Maybe the Farseers in there. And that's pretty much it. You know, on the other side of the battlefield, we got some Pathfinders. Maybe a unit of Grey Hunters. Probably not. I think that's an empty Razorback over there. That's an empty Long Thing Razorback. And some Long Things. So the battle is joined over here. The Thunderwolves are down. We got a couple Wave Serpents down. Looks like both the Fire Prisms are down. So bottom turn 2 going into top of 3. Definitely see the Tau gunship lining up for some shots on this table real soon. Quite a battle there. There's some good targets for the Tau gunship. So let's hope that pilot Odious is out for blood on this game, because he could really do some murder. It'll be great. We got General Odious with the Tau gunship blasting away at Matt's game here. So he's figuring out the target vector right now, and then he's going to find out basically what gets shot by what.
We're going to shoot him back.
And see if anything dies.
So D3 here.
So we're gunning for Ragnar wherever he's at. Make sure he takes a few strength 8 hits. AP1. That's what's going on. What's going on? What do you got going on?
Ragnar's getting shot up pretty good, but he's still there.
Is that the Farseer in there? Is that Eldrad, or is that just the Farseer?
It's just the Farseer.
So there's the Farseer. We found them in the magical Wave Serpents.
Blade Storm and Fire Dragons. All their
Oh,
shots.
nice. now they're going to charge you. Well, like I said, we definitely got a bloodbath happening over here. We got lots of dead Eldar tanks. Not a lot of dead Space Wolf stuff, so
And I have defense. So.
it looks like pretty much equal battle going on here, but there's definitely a weight of numbers on the Eldar side still. So they're going to go in there and assault Ragnar's group. But there's Ragnar and the Wolf Priest in there. They're not high initiative, but they do got tons and tons of power weapons as far as cutting through Eldar goes. So the battle's not determined yet. Land Raider's alive. Looks like both units of Grey Hunters alive, but one got hurt really bad by the freaking gunship. So got cut in half by the gunship. So not a lot of scoring troops on the Space Wolf side over here as far as that goes. But big combat happening right here. A couple turns left, see what happens in the battle. Alright, we got quite a battle going on here. Table 4, Space Wolves and Eldar. Back here we got Ragnar. Looks like the Wolf Priest finally died, but Ragnar and the Wolf Priest were just holding off that Hammer squad, that Dire Avenger with Warlock. And this is Walk the Line, so we got 3 objectives right down the middle. And it looks like we got a Space Wolf guy really just piling up on the objective that's worth 3. The middle objective not really being touched. I don't see a lot of, there's not a lot of Eldar troops around. You know, we got the Pathfinders in the corner that aren't going to do anything. There's a little bit of Dire Avengers over here that, if they're not dead, they're not doing much. And that's it. That's all the Eldar troops. So looks like the Space Wolf's done a good job kind of grappling with the Eldar over here in the middle. And, you know, just torching the troops, burning them up in combat or whatever he had to. It looks like Ragnar just killed the freaking Farseer and run away. Chased off the last Dire Avenger guy there. And is that the Dire Avenger Exarch over there?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah, so that's the Phoenix Lord, actually. So. We're going to check and see if he's fearless. We're not sure. Because he might have just ran away, or he might not have. Maybe he's going to take some fearless wounds. We'll figure that out here in a second.
Yeah, they are.
They are fearless, so he's going to take some fearless wounds. But Ragnar's really clamped down the combat over here. I mean, he took on 3 different squads throughout the game. So Ragnar and the Wolf Lord for the win over here, probably. Looks like Space was holding down the main objective. Looks like Space Wolves are calling out a victory. Yep. We got a troop here on Objective War 3. We got a troop over here on Objective War 2. I'm not sure what the bonuses are, but it looks like Space Wolves take the win. How'd you do in bonus? Both of them? Did you get any bonus?
I don't know. I had
Space Wolves eke out the victory. They grind it out. Ragnar's alive.
What was that?
Doesn't look like he took any.
Either of these.
Doesn't look like he took any wounds on Ragnar. Ragnar killed the Farseer and the Exarch all by himself, basically. So tough game. Space Wolves take the win though. So there we go. Thanks for watching, everyone.